Hello. Okay, here we go. Okay. I think this is the last part of this game. I don't know for sure, but we're going into the trial. And so I think this is the last part. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, let's go talk to Apollo, because I know Homeboy has not been honest with us this entire time.
Oh, it's you. Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
Look, I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I care about him too.
I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if he says no, though.
Thanks, Oracle.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
The Python Pit Pub. I love it.
I know how Persephone feels. But not you. You'd have every right to be furious with me.
You're kind of shady, Apollo. I don't really need
You think I need to be
protecting.
protected, Apollo, but I don't. Certainly not by you.
It wasn't that I thought you helpless, Grace. It was that I was the one who set this all in motion. When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
You don't know everything. Maybe it will be. I'm not giving up. Yeah, we're not done
I
yet.
haven't given up. Prophecy or no prophecy. Neither should you.
You're right. You're right. I know you're right. I hope you can forgive me, Grace. You have opened my eyes to so much. But I understand if this changes things between us.
I don't know, you guys, because it's like, I understand why he didn't say anything, because when he shares the prophecy, it becomes true. Like, there's no way to stop it, right? But it's also like, bruh, you knew the entire time. You knew the entire time. Yeah, I don't know yet.
Honestly, don't know. I'll have to think about it.
I understand.
Gotta see how shit plays out. I
suppose I'll see you at the trial, Grace. As always, if you need me, I'll stand by you.
I'm not convinced there's still not a darker side to Apollo.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go talk to Persephone too. Because we haven't really had a chance to talk to her about her and Calliope. Oh.
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
You and Calliope.
Why didn't
duh.
you tell me about you and Calliope?
I tell you I loved her, so you and Apollo could pick apart our relationship and then cast me as the murderer? Tell you I spent 2 years hoping she would return, only to find out that that was never gonna happen? Tell all of that to the one she was now a part of, who would one day remember everything we were?
Yeah.
Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades. To have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
Oh. Preach, Persephone. Okay, we could start over. Self-pity. I forgive you. You need to do more of that. Yeah, I want
You could
Persephone on my
apologize,
side.
you know? We could start over, from square one.
Apologizing really isn't my style, Grace.
Stranger things have happened.
Fine. I'm sorry. There, you have it. Are you satisfied?
It's a start.
Thanks, Persephone.
Is it any easier out there? Do you miss being immortal, Grace?
It's been a week, not at all. Eventually I will. It's been a week.
It's been a week,
I don't know.
Persephone. If I live past the trial, I'll let you know.
Yes, the trial.
It's
Yeah.
a whole thing, I hear.
Whatever happens, Calliope will approve of us defying Athena.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Sweet Calliope. Alright, and then Pan, and then it's trial time. What's this
Pan?
weird
Are
motherfucker
you
got
here?
to say?
Pan!
I'm worried.
All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
Bro, why would I have shown up? I am gonna apologize to him because I thought it was him the entire time.
No, I, wanted to apologize.
Apologize? To me? Well,
For thinking you might be behind Calliope's murder. Turns out that's not the case.
oh, then you've learned something, haven't you?
Yeah, I've learned a lot.
Something not exactly pleasant. I see. Isn't that always the way? Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I've any advice to offer.
Sure.
Okay, where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die, just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
Interesting.
Oh, so just let the idols die off. You'd be okay with that?
Did the prophecy say precisely that? Prophecies can be such tricksy little bastards.
That's
Frankly,
fair.
change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
I'm glad you're having fun, Pan. All right, here we go. Are we having the trial in the community building? Or am I gonna go sing? I'm gonna go sing.
So this is it. All your new friends have lied to you, but somehow they're gonna get you through the trial, right?
You've got it, Grace.
I wish Freddy were here. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. I'll embrace the fire as it burns deep inside, bright enough to guide me, an ocean defied. But as I burn, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone? Like a boat lost at sea,
This is so pretty.
with no sails, no breeze. I am drifting cold water, no star to be seen. In your heart we remain. You do not sail in vain.
Pretty.
In my heart you'll remain. I do not sail in vain.
Oh. We got this, Grace. Our new friends will help us. I am confident.
Okay, here we go.
Athena.
Hello?
Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
Care to explain how this is supposed to work? I don't exactly have an itinerary.
How this works is, you follow us.
Fuck you, Athena. You suck. Oh, I'm stressed.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Oh, shit. There's the owl. Hello, you creepy little bastard.
Is this a real place?
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing. Let's begin, shall we?
Y'all better have my back, I swear to God. I have played very nice.
Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
Such as murder.
And you'll be the one deciding which of those extreme measures is implemented, right? You and no one else.
When has there ever been anyone else? Each of you is here because I brought you here.
Fuck
I
you.
protected you. I carved out this space in a strange land so we could survive. I am at this trial to tell you that, as always, I will look out for you. I will save you. Trust in me, Pallas Athena, daughter of Zeus and leader of the chorus, and I will do anything it takes to keep you all alive.
Except you killed Calliope.
You'll do anything?
Yeah.
Tell them. Let them know what that anything includes. Tell them about the prophecy Apollo gave you, and how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
Yeah, Apollo. You can
This is your
stop
chance to end it,
this.
Athena.
Come on.
Your last chance.
Doesn't have to
I
go
know
down like
you want to
this.
save the idols, but there has to be some part of you that understands you've gone too far.
Nothing is too far.
Oh my god.
No, not even murdering Calliope? She didn't deserve your protection? I don't?
Where's the crowd
Tell
murmuring? Oh, let's go. Let's go! Hell yeah, Grace.
Yes, it's me. It's me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry, hooray, once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. All these things that you are not prepared to do. You, it's not just you. Time to put you in check. There are other idols too. You irritating speck. Aren't you?
Excuse me.
aware? It's time. These people time to wring your neck.
This I know, once the muse is dead, questions creep, they'll burrow in my head. What did I do? What didn't I do? All this time, you've shown us what to sing. Wisdom, that's what you bring. Is that still true?
This
Oh.
coming from you.
Let's go.
You're lost, little boy. You've lost all perspective. You're ready to throw this away. You call that wise? Nobody needs to make a sacrifice. None of you see.
Oh! it.
Down to me. It's fine. I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain. Think you see it all? You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map. You cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too.
Let it happen. I have a feeling it'll be okay. God, they're so cool.
I won't have you dying for me. It's not how this should work. I need you to see you're lost in a moment, lost in a song, but the thinking's all wrong. This whole sacrifice deal, you can live without needing to kill.
It's gonna happen. God, the Furies are so cool. No. Don't die for me, please.
So romantic, me and you.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't wanna be cut to pieces with just anybody.
No.
Grace, I love you. Oh, not in that way. I just meant to say you're great, Grace, and I'm with you. Well, I'm not with you. I'm just you know what I mean.
Really, Pan, you?
The way I see it, if you have to take Grace, then you definitely have to take me.
Oh. Amazing. Can't call us all, Athena.
Of course, it's me.
Bye, Furies.
Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? You set off hoping you could get to somewhere right. But it's been too many years since the mainland was in sight. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is.
Punch her, she deserves it.
I leave it up to you what to do with this. I forgive you, Athena. Look into me. I know what I see. Yes, a monster. I've met monsters who weren't monsters. I'm a monster to be. I'm sorry, Grace. I'm sorry, all of you. I wish Calliope could know it too. She does. She hears.
Grace's ass, just a giant zoom in of Grace's butt. Oh, cute. A healing moment. Well, went better than expected. I got an achievement that says the high road, forgive but don't forget. We've decided to kill you anyway.
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And?
You certain about that chair, brother? You've always said you didn't want it.
Wow.
I think it's about time, don't you?
You're taking over?
Wait, you're leading the chorus now?
Only for the moment. That's what we need to tell you.
Is Athena going into someone else?
We've decided to disband the chorus. No more laws, no more hiding from mortals. It's time the idols found a new way.
You're planning to tell everyone what we really are? Isn't that risky?
We'll give it some time to let those who are afraid go into hiding, but it needs to happen. We have to rejoin the world.
Do we?
You all agreed to this? No argument?
No argument. Grace, you know us. We cannot order lunch without a good argument.
Very true.
It's what Calliope fought for. It seems appropriate. I only wish you were here to see it.
She is.
Calliope would definitely approve.
Yes, well, it'll be up to us to pick up the pieces if this all falls apart.
We have to try. What other choice do we have?
That's fair. Yeah, what about
What
Athena?
about Athena? She can't be okay with this.
She won't fight it. She said, and I quote, "Whatever your decision, I will abide by it."
That's a
Interesting.
switch.
The fight's just not in her anymore. She was so certain she was doing the right thing.
Oh, now that's an old tune.
Well, we'll see how long this new Athena lasts.
It's hard to picture the idols living without rules.
Uh-huh.
Medusa comes to mind, for instance. Think she'll be okay with mortal laws?
Medusa has offered to live in the reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved. As for the others, I suppose they'll have to answer to mortal authorities now.
Assuming they don't just round us up the moment they realize what we are.
Thank you for the optimism, Pan.
Yeah, very good. Thanks.
This is a huge step. Can't believe it's happening.
Changes everywhere. Would you believe Apollo and I finally buried the hatchet?
Even immortals
Thank
need to grow
God.
up sometime.
And give heartfelt apologies.
Which I should have offered long, long ago. Could you all give Grace and I a moment?
Oh,
please?
let's go. Apollo.
Well, you did it. You survived.
I did. Damn right. No, we did it.
We did it. I would have been lost if you hadn't stood beside me.
I was just trying to do the right thing.
Cute.
And now you're leading the idols. I'm proud of you.
And you.
You stood your ground with Athena and won. A feat even the mightiest idols have never accomplished.
Wasn't like I had much choice, right?
I didn't stand by you at the trial solely to earn your forgiveness, but
You're forgiven. We'll be friends instead. Ah! Dude, we all know what I'm picking. I'm such a sucker.
Are you kidding right now? Of course you're forgiven. 100 times over.
Except my friend is still dead.
what do you say, Grace? Ready to face the music one more time?
Always.
Oh. 2 months later. The Muses Encore finished Act 3. Hey guys.
Of course you're both here. In my apartment. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
I'm told the concert went well. How do you feel?
I'm exhausted.
Somehow the Oracle has managed to get a recording of every show you've done. I believe she's a bit starstruck.
Cute.
You can tell her it's okay to come in person. She's on the list.
That would require her to get out from behind her screens.
Everyone here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
Yeah. Venus and Eros. Athena.
I heard Eros and Venus left the city together. Was that right?
You heard correctly. Venus wanted to use her fame to do good works as an activist, and Eros is assisting her.
Let's
Very
be
good.
realistic. He's there to catch her when her efforts inevitably implode.
You're being uncharitable, sister. I was at one of Venus's rallies, and it was rather invigorating.
Aphrodite always did love being adored by the masses.
Well, at any rate, Eros sounded keen. He thinks this is a much better approach than wallowing in Olympus.
Fair enough.
You mean he's glad to have time to pursue a new lover or two?
Who could blame him?
Ooh,
What
yeah.
about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
It doesn't hurt that they seem enraptured with each other's company.
Oh.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess? I do not.
Bruh, let her live.
Didn't Hecate say it is written that she and the Minotaur would eventually break up?
Well, eventually, for Hecate could be centuries from now.
In the meantime, she gushes about her new boyfriend like a schoolgirl.
You should hear Asterion then. His gushing puts hers to shame.
Sweet babies.
I'm happy for them both.
Oh, all the pictures up there. Cute. Oh, her and Freddy. Is she poking the owl?
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on rather quickly. We're not certain where.
Oh.
Meaning what? Medusa is roaming the streets? Doing whatever she likes?
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government.
Oh.
They took her somewhere.
Uh-oh.
It was her decision. The government is grateful. They even suggested we might see Hephaestus again.
Aphrodite's husband?
Huh?
He's alive?
So it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the war, but
Hephaestus
it
is
would
still
raise all our
alive?
spirits to see him again.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
I have. She left the city, as she felt uncomfortable with all the attention on the idols.
Terrified, you mean?
Where'd she go?
It was more that mortals expected the goddess of wisdom to have sage advice, and she no longer trusts her judgment.
Oh.
No surprise there.
Howie.
You don't still worry about her, brother, after all she's done?
I think of her off in the far north, living alone in the wilderness, punishing herself until the end of her days. I know it's her own choosing, but it seems like such a waste.
It's sad.
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
They deserve it.
What
Alright.
about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
Pan is harmless.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
I'd like to know what you've been up to, Apollo.
We don't
Other
ask
than
about
whining
Persephone.
Like a sad puppy every moment that you've been away.
I haven't been... Well, alright. Maybe just a little. But mostly, I've been taking charge of the idols remaining at Olympus, helping them ease into life with the mortals.
Every day he parades about the city with idols in tow like frightened ducklings, showing them how the world works.
But Apollo barely knows how the world works.
Well, that's what makes it funny. It's the blind leading the blind.
I've also been tidying up the beach house, finding the Oracle, a new place to live.
Oh.
A new place to live? Why?
So he can invite you to live in his little beachside hovel, that's why.
I was going to say that myself.
Cute.
Later, when you were finished and back for good.
Yeah, why do we have to live in your beach house? Sounds great. I'll think about it. Let's live somewhere else.
You know, maybe it would be better if we found someplace else. Someplace we could choose together.
Someplace that didn't need burning to the ground.
I like that idea. Let's discuss it more later.
When we're alone.
When we're alone.
Arrgh. Oh, we do get to ask
How
about
about
Persephone.
you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Not yet, though I may be selling the club very soon.
The underworld? Why?
I don't need a substitute for the real thing. That's all it ever was, and I'm fine with having neither.
Wow.
That said, I've been itching for a change. I believe it's time to move on to something else.
Do we get to know what that something else is?
No, you don't. I came by to give you all my regards, such as they are. After this, you likely won't see me for quite some time.
No.
You will be missed, sister. More than you'll ever believe.
Persephone, where are you going?
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Oh, let's go.
Well, I didn't do that.
Hint at a sequel?
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Perhaps a round of drinks at the underworld, in Calliope's honor.
I'd like that, actually.
Persephone, could we just meet you there?
Fine. I will, however, begin drinking without you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Something on your mind, Apollo?
You, Grace. It's always you.
Jesus Christ.
Take my hand for
Oh.
a minute. Let's stop and breathe for a moment. There's so much to like. Now I've opened my eyes, finally stepped into the light. Wouldn't you know it was here the whole time?
Cute.
Courage, we need to be joyful. Is something we'll build over time. I now know it's true. The answer is you. And I will be here for the ride.
Cute.
Yes, I will be here for the ride.
How will you feel years from now? Everything's changing so fast.
We have eternity to work it out. With you, I think it will last. The courage we need to be joyful.
Cute.
Something you've helped me find. No matter where we go, we'll take it slow. And I'll hold your hand all the while. The courage we need to be joyful
Aww.
is something we'll build over time. No matter what we do, the answer is you. And I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
Aw. Cute. Wow, 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 wow. It was so good. Oh, hold on. I want to give all these people their nods because they definitely deserve it. Yeah, Jesus, the music in this game, ridiculous. Just the amount of work that went into making it not sound like cheesy as shit. Like, there's some lyrics that are like, ooh, okay. But the actual, like, music of it is beautiful. Holy shit, look at all the backers. Jesus Christ! That's nuts. Dude, I can't even read this fast. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, I can't get over the music of it. The music is so good. Wow. It's truly just so good. Like, the game itself was just... Okay, hold on. Alright, so like I said, the game itself is just so beautifully made. Like, the art style is really fun to look at. Like I said, the music is, like, insane. The fun thing about this game, too, is it's like it makes you want to play it over and over and over and make those different choices, because it changes not only the storyline and, like, the outcome, but also it changes the music. And so it's like, I just want to keep playing it over and over to hear, like, all the different variations of the songs. Yeah, wow. It's very obvious that they put a lot of work and love into this game. And I enjoyed every goddamn minute of it. Also, these fucking voice actors, dude, like, I can imagine, like, if you don't normally sing or anything, that it would be daunting as shit to, like, be in a game that is entirely, like, surrounded by music. So that's kudos to them, kudos to the effort that they put in, and they all have beautiful voices. I don't know. I may play through it again, and go down a different track, because I want to see how it changes. I want to see, depending on, like, if you don't, like, romance anybody, if that changes a lot of the outcome, or, like, the different people that you can romance. Because I think the options that we had are the 3 right there, and Eros. I don't remember there ever being one with Hermes. But, yeah, I just want to know. I want to know all the answers. Okay, so, like, my post-game summary. Let's see, the last time. Yeah, went across the sticks, took the high road. We did the Muses Encore, which we got all the way through Act 3. I got Fiery. When push comes to shove, you shove back, which only 9.8% of people have gotten. The high road, forgive but don't forget. 17.6% of people got that one. Against all odds, I survived against all odds. 36%. That's a pretty low percentage, honestly. There's a lot of people maybe making different choices and not making it through the trial, which also is an interesting ending to go through. And then the answer is you found love with Apollo. 10.1%. I'm wondering, I want to know who people are, like, going for the most. I want to know who people are romancing the most. I'm assuming it's Freddy, just because of the, like, implied closeness that they already have. I would be surprised if people weren't picking Freddy, but yeah. That's the whole game. If you missed any part of it, all the VODs are up on my YouTube, so you can watch kind of the way that I navigated the story on my YouTube. But I will more than likely play it again, and I don't know, I guess I'll just keep uploading it to that playlist on YouTube when I play it, and I probably won't stream it again, but I'll probably make videos of it and just post it there. So short stream tonight, but we made it all the way through, and I'm really happy that we actually got to play through the entire game and experience that, because when I first heard about this game, I was super, super fucking psyched for it to come out, and so the fact that it's here and we got to experience it, I think is really cool. But that's it for me today.